This program features live coverage of an African safari and may include animal kills and carcasses. Viewer discretion is advised.
Jambo Jambo, hello everybody, and a very warm welcome to our Sunset Drive. I am in the Masai Mara of Kenya, and I got a very beautiful elephant bull walking in the plains there. My name is David. Welcome aboard to a very own safari, live from the African bush. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very warm welcome. Look at that elephant carefully. Just see what happened there. There was a young male, a lion male in that elephant grass, and as soon as he got there, he has woken up. Apparently, shortly before we started the show, we wanted to start the show with that male lion that's running away there from that huge elephant male. So two males, two different species, but you can tell who is calling the shots here. It's definitely the elephant walking through his elephant grass. Ololo escarpment in the background. And this is one of the best safari drives I've had. The first few minutes, that elephant now have stopped to watch and find out how far that lion will go. But I tell you, that lion has no chance. It will keep moving so long as that elephant bull is right there. And to all of you, one more time, is a very warm welcome to a Sunset Drive. I'm in the Masai Mara of Kenya. My name is David, and on camera this afternoon with me is Bungay. Remember, we're coming to you live, and we welcome you to send us questions to #WorldEarth or at FC in the comment section of the YouTube chat channels. For the young ones, you can do the same. Kids questions at worldearth.tv. Quite warm now, and that's why you see that elephant as he moves, he keeps flapping his ears. And I can tell it is a male elephant because apparently he is on his own, and of course from other characteristics that we look for in males. Most likely he may move all the way to the trees you see in the background there, get a bit of shade, cool off, or maybe have a drink. And if you look at him carefully, he's moving while his ears are opened out. Now, remember, I'm not the only one on safari this afternoon. We got other locations in Africa.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those who are joining us, we have lions and buffalo not very far from each other. So these buffaloes have just arrived, and we're walking up the sleeping lions. So we were here this morning with the Mugoro Pride. So behind that bush, there's two lionesses. They looked very much like they were nothing because by the look of the teeth, I'm not quite sure if they have cubs or not. So we have these two lions. One of them is called Kibogoyo. So this buffalo will try and chase those lions. If not wrong, look. Wow. Yeah, don't mess with the buffalo, especially the Daga boys. All the Mugoro boys, all Mugoro girls have woken up. The buffaloes have ran away, so Let's see what the lions are gonna do. Seems like food was coming their way.
Good afternoon and welcome to Juma Private Game Reserve. We are also with lions, but a very different lion pride in the form of the Talamatis, who are deep into Juma in the southeastern corner, which is really unusual for them. My name is Lauren. I do have BK on camera today, and it's turned into quite a wonderful afternoon. 28 degrees Celsius and 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is exactly why our Tawny cats are flat cats. But what's adorable is that they're all huddled together. Everybody's cuddling, everybody's touching. There's one BK, if you go to the right, one female's got her paw completely on the other female's head. And Darkmane, one of the Avocas, is around here too, but I can't actually see him at the moment, but we were with him this morning. So he's a male, and he's probably just keeping a little bit to the side to let the ladies do their thing. And it's such a great start to the afternoon. The Talamatis tried to hunt a zebra this morning, and they failed, I'm afraid. But what that does mean is that they're hungry, and I'm sure as soon as it starts to get a little bit cooler, they're going to get mobile again. Are they going to go west? Are they going to go back east? They came from the east. Are they going to go back up north to their normal core area of their territory? I don't know. Fascinating dynamics with the lions here in Juma, because this is not the dominant pride of Juma Game Reserve. That's the Nkuhumas. Cassie, you are right. The lion dynamics are looking interesting. And I wonder, oh, that one's got a paw in a delicate place. They've all got paws everywhere, these lions. I wonder if they're here, if it's got anything to do with these four boys. Now, I'm massively speculating. The Talamatis have been on Juma before. They do push down. But it's normally just a little bit. Tristan and I were discussing this earlier. Buffelshoek Dam, maybe in Yala Road, but they've never pushed it this far south. And another surprising element was they didn't come down from the north. They came across from the east. So why are they on Torchwood? Why are they here on Juma? And I wonder if it is to do with the boys. They're not trying to protect their Darkmane Avoca, they're trying to protect their cubs. Could that be the reason? Very possibly. It could also not be. They could just be pushing. Now, if the Nkuhumas were not here and they possibly have not been around for months, then I would understand them pushing in. But the fact that the Nkuhumas have been around and they were just around a few days ago, then that doesn't make sense. So I'm really not sure, and I'm just so excited to see which route they're going to go. I really hope they hunt. The Talamatis are really well known in this area for taking down buffalo after buffalo after buffalo. And they really tried very hard for the zebra today, but unfortunately it didn't pan out. There's a nice breeze coming through, which is going to cool us all down. It'll cool BK and I down, and it will also cool the lions down, and that's what we want. Because once the lions do start to cool down, they get mobile. They might go for water. Now, the nearest water point to here is most likely Twin Dams. And then we have Treehouse Dam. But they could also not go in that direction at all. It's just fantastic to spend time with them. I've only spent time with this pride a handful of times. But it's just intriguing. The Nkuhumas were just on Juma 2 days ago. They crossed west, and they're not that far west. So that's two very dominant prides of lionesses, very close together. There's also a pride called the Torchwood Pride. So it's just so fascinating that we're here. So hopefully these very sleepy cats are going to get up soon. So we will sit tight with them for at least another hour. I think it might get busy. We may have to leave and come back again. But I really do hope they hunt. And if they do hunt, that's also going to be interesting. Why? Because if they hunt something big, be it a zebra, a buffalo or a giraffe, then it means that they're going to be on the property for a lot longer. If they're just passing through, then that's exactly what they do. But if they make a kill, they're normally on a large kill for a number of days. And if the Nkuhumas come back in, interesting. So just like leopards, it's exactly the same. There'll be one male coalition that covers many different prides. Be it a leopard as one male that covers many different females. It's exactly the same, just one's communal and one's solitary. So both the Nkuhumas and the Talamati pride are under the Avoca coalition at the moment, but I think change has taken place. I can just feel it. I've not had an update on those 4 boys either, but I know that they went north, which is exactly where the Talamati should be, which makes me think they have left because of them. But of course, we can't say that for sure. Only time will tell with the lion dynamics. So it'll be interesting to log the movements of all the lions. I think the territories are adjusting. And exactly the same as leopards, lions scent mark in the same way. They're both felids, they're both big cats, they're both Panthera genus. And they have the exact same methods of scent marking. It's just for lions, it covers a much larger area. For leopards, it's a much smaller area. So if the Talamatis are going to start scent marking here, then that really throws a spanner in the works.
We are watching the most relaxed young elephant bull as it feeds on probably the least palatable tree that I've ever seen. But he seems pretty happy about it, so I shan't complain. He is an elephant of simple pleasures. And who are we to judge what this elephant likes and what it doesn't like? Hi, my name is Mike. Behind the camera is Odie, and you've joined us here at Eco Training Pridelands Conservancy. And as you can see, this elephant is very close to us, and he's been such a pleasure. He's literally just feeding on this little sickle bush, which was a large sickle bush, but it's now a very small sickle bush. But watch what it's going to do now. I think it's going to do the thing. It has been putting the sickle bush between the tusk and the trunk, and it crushes the sickle bush thorns, and then it puts it in its mouth. It's very interesting. It's the first time I've ever seen it before. Look at those thorns as it literally manipulates it with the end of its very sensitive trunk. And then it crunches. Ooh, delicious. Gone. But look carefully. If the elephant puts another big piece in its mouth, look how soft and pink the tongue is. And you just think, look what it's doing, look what it's doing. See what it's doing? It literally crunched the branches against the tusk to try and break those thorns, or at least squash the thorns a little bit so it doesn't get them impaled on the inside of its mouth. That's a very clever elephant. So this elephant would have learned these skills and techniques from watching many other elephants before it. Kian, elephants can range in weight from, 100 kilograms at birth, or just over 100 kilograms at birth, to 7 tons. I think the heaviest elephant ever, Kian, was about 11 tons. That's ridiculously heavy for an elephant. Most elephants would probably only reach about 7 tons at their very, very maximum, and males are much larger than females. So females probably only really going to get up to about 4 tons, 4,000 kilograms. I can't work that out in pounds, unfortunately. I think it's something like 2.2 pounds for a kilogram. So maybe a 7-ton elephant will be like 14,000 pounds or something like that. But don't quote me on that.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Ambient Gala, where we've just spotted a pair of ostriches. They are moving quite quickly through this long grass. just see if we can still see them there. It's a little bit tough. I'm going to go backwards a little bit. Just hold on. They are moving away from us now, and they're moving quite quickly. But you might be able to just see them there. Let's see. There we go. So you can see in the front or on the left is the female, and then the male following her in the back there. Moving quite quickly. And this is the ideal habitat for them. Nice open plains. Lovely. So we were actually on our way to, this morning we'd heard that they'd found the Birmingham Pride on a buffalo carcass. So we were on our way there and then bumped into these two guys. Not something we often see on Ngala.